Sup guys, it's Frankie from AFTV Young Gunz and welcome back to the channel. Today, the start of a brand new series. You guys really enjoyed the FIFA 18 live career mode and I'm back, and it is the start of the FIFA 19 live career mode series. Now bear with me guys while I get the chat up. I want to see what you guys are saying. You guys really, as I said, you guys really enjoyed the series last season, so I'm bringing it back. Underneath, well, I messed up my words. Underneath you guys' demands, because you guys really want me to do this live. I was tempted to do it recorded so I could get all storylines and stuff in, but you guys wanted it live, so I'm going to follow your command. I'll be watching the Bias Premier League. That's not the Bias Premier League show, All Guns Blazing podcast. So bear with me while I get this chat up. Watch now live, AFTV Young Gunz FIFA 19 career mode #1. How many people are in the chat right now? Right, my cam, right, I can just hear it straight away, and my audio isn't fantastic, so apologies for that. 7 people in the chat right now, just starting up. So yeah, guys, let's wait for a few more of you people to get into the chat, and we can start playing some games, simming some games. Yak Barrow, hello man, welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? So yeah, I'm going to take you through the team really quickly. Right now, as of now, I've made no signings. I've obviously got our default 4-3-3 with the holding midfielder, who is Lucas Torreira. This is going to be my starting lineup for the beginning of the season before all signings are made and things players are sold. I just got a message from my dad. I'll reply to that in a minute. Kanan Osborne, sorry if I got that name wrong. Come on, sound like cheeky sport Dave. Johannes Solomon, hello, welcome to the stream, man. Yak Barrow, shout me out. What shout out to Yak Barrow, man, in the stream. So yeah, this is the team right now. Obviously, Czech, Lichtsteiner, Mustafi, Elneny, Mkhitaryan, Iwobi and Welbeck on the bench, followed by, of course, the reserves. I'm going to be taking through my transfer list right now, so I'm going to go to the transfer first of all, and these are the players I'm looking to bring in. So if you guys haven't seen the overalls and stuff and the stats for Arsenal defenders, they're not great, so I'm looking to completely redecorate the Arsenal defence, and I'll take you through. I'm selling in a minute. Looking at Jose Gaia as obviously a replacement for Nacho Monreal. I'm going to be selling Nacho Monreal purely because he's not getting any younger and he's not getting any better, so I might as well make some money off him while I can. Benjamin Pavard is going to be coming in as a sort of backup centre back. Again, we'll get onto the centre backs in a minute. Jonathan Tah is going to be coming in as our number 1 as one of our first team centre backs, along with Socrates. Again, I will get onto who I'm selling in a minute, and then this is going to be our big signing for the season. It is going to be Leon Bailey. We do need a world-class winger, and this is what I believe we are getting in Leon Bailey. So yeah, the only 4 players we are going to be signing, unless we need to make emergency signings, which I don't believe we will. But yeah, guys, anyway, as I was saying, transfer list. I'm selling a lot of players, and I'm also going to be sending out a lot on loan. Someone says, who's that? Chaim Bione? Bonoe? Sorry if I got that name wrong again. Kipembe. It's Kipembe. Now listen, this is the problem with signings like Kimpembe. I'm assuming you're sort of saying you want me to sign him. I don't think that's very realistic, purely because I don't see World Cup winner Presnel Kimpembe, who plays for PSG in the Champions League, coming to Europa League Arsenal. So I don't think that's realistic enough for me. So yeah, back on track. A lot of players that I'm going to be selling. Starting off with Laurent Koscielny, again, 32 years old, 82 rated. His pace stats aren't fantastic, and pace is something I do look for in a defender. I say as I buy Pavard and Jonathan Tah. Maybe just forget I said that. Yeah, Koscielny isn't getting any older, and I'm looking to bring in someone a lot younger. Hence why I've got them 2 centre backs shortlisted. I'm looking to get around. I'm pretty sure I can get around 12.5 million for Laurent Koscielny if I get an offer from a big team. Nacho Monreal is of course next. Okay, again, same situation as Laurent Koscielny, not getting any better. Only 80 rated. To be fair, our fullbacks aren't great this year. I'm a bit surprised that Nacho Monreal wasn't higher rated, but I don't create FIFA, so that's not my decision. Danny Welbeck is next. Yes, he's in good form in real life, but in game, not fantastic again. Now, obviously, Danny Welbeck's not a priority for me to sell. If he stays, he stays, and I'm more than happy for him to stay. But if I can get him off the wage bill, then I'm absolutely fine with that. Shkodran Mustafi is, of course, next. Now, a lot of Arsenal fans have been calling for Shkodran Mustafi to leave, and I'm going to give you your wish. Right now, he's on 100 grand a week, and he's absolutely rubbish in this game. I've used him, and I'm not a big fan, so I'm looking to get him off as well. Next, of course, we have Carl Jenkinson. I don't know how this guy's a professional footballer, first of all, and I, second of all, do not know how he still plays for Arsenal. We're looking to get about 1 million from him, and I've played career modes already. He's very hard to sell because of his 30 grand a week, and he's 69 rated, so not a lot of clubs can afford his wages for such a rubbish player. Gideon Zelanum is next. Now, again, probably not a player I should be selling, but I just don't see him getting used in this save. 65 rated, only 21 years old. I don't know what it is about Gideon Zalan. I just don't think he's gonna be as good as we all thought he once would be. So I'm going to be moving him on, followed by, I don't know why Jordi Osei-Tutu is on the transfer list. I was going to loan him out. I'll go back to that in a minute. Julio Pleguezuelo, I saw him in the under 23s North London derby, and he was absolutely fantastic. But again, he's not going to get a lot of game time this season, hence why I'm going to be loaning him out. Joseph Willock, now again, a lot of people will be calling me and probably retract this decision. But again, I'm going to keep saying this, and I've got a lot of squad depth in this team. So again, Willock is not going to be used, so he just needs to go and get some game time, get his overall up, and next season hopefully he'll be used a lot more. What are we saying in the chat? Liam X, hello Liam X, you silly West Ham fan. Oi oi. Happy about the 8-0 win the other day? Good, because it's about the only win you're going to see all season now. Emil Smith-Rowe, now again, this is another one. I know you guys are going to be calling for me to retract, but I just don't see him getting used. I mean, maybe if I put him into training. I'm trying to think this one through now. Do you know what? You know what? I'm not going to loan Emil Smith-Rowe out. I'm going to give him a chance. And then finally we have Zek Medley. Now I've never seen this guy in real life, so I don't know what he's capable of. But he's only 60 rated, which means he's going to get absolutely no game time whatsoever. So hence why I'm loaning him out. Yo man, Latvian fan, big up my friends from Latvia. What's his name? Bilbo LV. Big up you, man. Shout out to all my Latvian subscribers. Liam X, even though we beat Everton. Yeah, so what? You beat Everton. So what? We beat Everton. You're not going to get another win this season. No, it's not a problem. But yeah, I've just taken you through what I need to do. I'm maybe going to take you through my objective or my board expectations now. So the objectives overall, our latest objectives are to win the Europa League, which is sort of our main goal for the season. I'm not really aiming to win the league because I don't think it's a very realistic target for us. The FA Cup, reach the final, which also our target again, a tournament that I'm not really focused on, but if we can win it again, I'm happy. And then in our Premier League, what's the word? Oh, I can't even think of the word, but basically they want us to finish in a UEFA Champions League place. Target, yeah, that's the one. My mates just told me that off in the party. Target, our Premier League target is to finish in a UEFA Champions League place. That seems pretty achievable. They want us to win a trophy, get to the final of a cup, and be in the top 4. Do you guys think I can do it? Let me know in the chat. Are you getting the new Match Attack cards? Wow, there must be an OG subscriber, man. I've looked into it. As of now, I haven't got any, but I will look into it. Mr. Junior Gunner, hello, man. Welcome to the stream. Loving this stream. Appreciate it, man. 21 people in the stream right now. If we can get that number up, it would be fantastic. Share this video with your friends. Share it on your social media. Share it with your cats. Share it with your nan. Share it with everyone. Right, youth development target. Why are you laughing, Alex? Don't laugh. Make me laugh. I'm talking, man. I need to slow down as well. Watching from Germany. Big up my German subscribers as well. Youth development. Now, again, this is not something I'm overly focused on in this first season, but we do have targets, so we're going to try and fulfill them. Side one youth player to the senior team, and in the same season they were scouted. In the same season they were scouted. Played them in 5 matches as either part of the starting 11 or coming on as a sub. Now, I've actually got scouts out in different countries. I'll take you for that in a minute, so that shouldn't be too hard. I mean, I will probably get them involved in like Carabao Cup fixtures and stuff. Frankie, do you like trains? Your name is Train Spotter on Football Fan Day. Well, I have to get a train nearly every weekend, so I've got no problem with trains, I guess. That's a interesting question. Right, so what's the next target? Grow 1 youth academy player by at least 5 overall points as soon as they've grown. So it's basically the same sort of objective. That's absolutely fine. So now our number 1 target apparently is our brand exposure. Gain £105 million in earnings from shirt sales within a season. Now, I think obviously the likes of Aubameyang and Ozil are going to help. Aubameyang, Ozil and Lacazette are really going to help us out with this. And then obviously the big signings like Jonathan Tah and Leon Bailey are going to. We should probably get this done by the start of the season, I believe. And in the long term, earn £333 million through media earnings, aka competition prize money, within 3 seasons. That's a lot of money. I'm gonna have to win a lot of tournaments and a lot of trophies. Very high expectations from the board. Obviously, our continental success is to win the Europa League, which I've already been through. Domestic success, again, I've already been through. And then financial, finish the season with a profit margin of £66 million. Now, this is the only objective that I'm going to be ignoring, purely because I don't physically think we can afford to be a club in profit. We need to spend big in this opening season because I'm not very happy with the team, so we need to make it better. So everyone's saying again, Frank, we're never ever getting back together. Oh, that's Taylor Swift. Oh, okay. Someone has called themselves Taylor Swift. Fair enough. Go to the channel. I want to check this out. This seems funny. Oh, it doesn't have any content. Yeah, fair enough. Woo! Okay, Mr. Mosby, captain of the SS Tipton. These are some weird names that you guys have got. I'm off to AFC Wimbledon against Oxford United tomorrow. Meet the players. That's a big game, right? That's a big game in the lower leagues, I think. Let me know if I'm right there. But yeah, I've pretty much taken you through everything. Is there anything else I can take you through? I can show you where my youth staff have gone. So oh my god, I've just realised some of the names of my scouts. Yildirim Yalman. If there's any Turkish subscribers here, that would be helpful. He's going out to Nigeria for 3 months. Obviously, we've got a lot of African players, or sort of African. Their parents are African. Obviously, the likes of Joe Willock, I believe, has African parents. Alex Iwobi, of course, nephew of JJ Okocha. There's a few of them, so yeah, it only makes sense for me to send one out to Nigeria. And then we've got Gavril Morchenko. Yeah, my Russian is brilliant. Obviously, he's out in England because he's our best scout. And then we've got Tom Vogel out in Brazil because we need some Brazilian flair up in this team. What's everyone saying? Signed Brian Jensen. Is that you telling me to sign someone called Brian Jensen? I've never heard of him. Or is that one of the Oxford United or Wimbledon players? With the likes of Aubameyang and Lacazette, what do you think? Do you think with the defence we currently have, we could salvage top 4? With our current defence, is tricky. It's very tricky. I don't actually know. We'll have to find out at the end of the season. That question was from Dynamite. But yeah, I guess I can now proceed for the first time in this career mode. Now, do you know what? I've just realised I forgot something. I need to do the training drills. Now I'm going to take you through my training drills as well, of course. I don't know why I've gone onto this. I've accidentally gone onto news, but this is one of the new animations. Obviously, that you've got the Europa League draw. Rest in peace to all Arsenal fans because the Champions League has been added and we're not in it. But we do have Europa League graphics as well, so that's gonna do for this first season. I'm hoping to be in the Champions League within the second season, so it shouldn't be a problem. As you can see, we're in Group E and we have the likes of Sporting Lisbon. We have Bohemian FC and we have Dalkirk FF in our group. Obviously, that's not our real group, but that's just the group they've given us, so I'm not going to complain. Do Ultimate Team, maybe later, man. Maybe on my True Gunner channel. I've got no real series planned for Ultimate Team right now. He's 41 years old and he's a goalkeeper. Okay, my friend, I think I'm going to give that one a pass. I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty cool for goalkeepers right now. But anyway, let's get into training. So first player we're going to be training is Edward Nketiah. And of course, we're going to be putting his shooting up. I'm not happy with his shooting stats this season, actually. Only 66 finishing. Surely that's got to be at least 70. I know he's got, I think he's a silver card? I know he's only a silver card, but surely Eddie Nketiah, 70 finishing is more than deserved. So yeah, that's him. And I'm also going to be I'm tempted to put Alex Iwobi in there, but obviously I'm going to be bringing in Leon Bailey, so I don't see Alex Iwobi getting a lot of game time. So I'll miss out on Alex Iwobi for now, but this is the big one. Lucas Torreira is going to go into training, and I want to improve his defensive stats slightly, because obviously he's playing that defensive mid-role. So I'm going to keep him in training until all of his defensive stats go over 80. So that's 1 more for interceptions, 1 more for marking, 8 more for slide tackle, and 2 more for stand tackle. So that shouldn't be long with training for Lucas Torreira. Now there's one player that I really want to improve this season, and that's Matteo Guendouzi. Only got 67 rating. That is absolutely shocking for me here. So one big thing I want to improve is his dribbling stats, and I really like as well, you can actually train pace this year. Now he's only got 60 pace, so what I'm actually going to be doing as well is I'm going to be training Matteo. Do you know what, I don't really like to make players too overpowered. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to train Matteo Guendouzi until all of them stats that you can see on screen are over 70 rated, and I think that's a little bit more fair of a rating for him. I'm also going to be putting him into another training session as well, and I'm going to be doing that for his, you know what, he's a centre mid, let's go defending. I think he could be better defensively also. And then our final spot, we're going to give that for now to Rob Holding, but I'm not sure if he's going to stay on that, and I'm not sure who I'll change when he's not on it. So yeah, let's just do that first simulation. We get a B, 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 C and a D. That sounds like my GCSE results minus the B's. That's quite depressing actually. That was quite depressing from me. What's everyone saying? There's someone at my school who's scared of baked beans. You guys are some strange people. You realise that, right? Why is he scared of baked beans? That's an interesting one. Sign Banega. He's so OP in FIFA 19. I don't really see where I can put Banega in this team right now. Maybe if I do need him in the future, I'll look at him, but I don't really need him right now. What's everyone else saying? Sign Bob the Builder and Fireman Sam. Train spotter. You need to go back to primary school, mate. OJ, hello, welcome to the stream, man. But yeah, it's time to proceed now. We've got the game against Villarreal in the European International Cup, and we're playing a weakened team, obviously, because it's pre-season. We're going to be giving Petr Cech a go. We're going to give Nacho Monreal a go. Mustafi, Rob Holding, Stefan Lichtsteiner. Gonna chuck El Neni in here. We're gonna also chuck in Maitland-Niles and Matteo Guendouzi. Sell Aaron, will swap him. Right, now I'm gonna get onto the Aaron Ramsey situation in a minute when I sign contracts, because there's also something I really want to do, and it's actually quite funny. If you guys know what it is, I absolutely love you. I'm gonna get onto contracts in a minute. So this is the team I'm gonna be using for the first game against Villarreal, and I'll probably use it throughout the group games in this pre-season tournament, unless of course injuries and stuff. So what I'll do, you have BT Sports. I have BT Broadband, but not BT Sports. It's an interesting one. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sim this game, and then I'll get into contracts, because that's one thing I did forget to do. So big up whoever reminded me of that. That's Tamid Mahi. I think I got that name right. 13 minutes in, Danny Welbeck gets that goal, trying to prove me wrong for selling him, but it doesn't matter. If a good enough offer comes in, he is going to be well gone. You get what I did there, Welbeck, well gone. I'm funny. What's everyone saying? 2-0 Arsenal. Henrik Mkhitaryan with a second goal. Can we make it 3 before full time? Matteo Guendouzi makes it 3, and we finished the game 3-0. Great start to the European International Cup. Now, contracts. This has to be done. I think you guys know what is coming when I said it's a joke. Did I get it wrong? Tamid Mahi. Did I get it wrong? Mahai? Is the I silent? I don't know. I'm very sorry. Alright, so let's get on to contracts. We're going to go to players with 1 year left in their contract. We're not going to be renewing Danny Welbeck's contract, so he's open to leave on a free if no offers come in. Aaron Ramsey. Now, I'm not going to be doing anything with Aaron Ramsey until January. I'm more than happy to keep him at the club until then. I personally believe he actually in real life will get sold in January, obviously, because Arsenal have pulled out of contract talks, and it does look like he's going to be going on a free. So, in January, and it will only be in January, I'm not looking to sell him any earlier than that. I could either go in for a swap deal, I can sell him straight, or let him move on and just goes wherever he goes. But only it's going to be really upsetting if he goes to Tottenham, because last year I obviously had, well, I didn't actually get onto season 2. Jack Wilshere signed a pre-agreement with Chelsea, so that was a bit of a tricky one. But hopefully that doesn't happen with Aaron Ramsey, and hopefully I will be able to move him on before he signs a pre-contract. Gideon Zelalem is again someone I don't really want to be renewing the contract to, because I obviously want to sell him. Same thing with Nacho Monreal. Cohen Bramall, it's a hard one with him. 63 rated, 22 years old. Not a fantastic player in my opinion. I'm not going to renew his contract right now, but I may change my mind later on. Tamid Mari. Is that right? I think I've got that right now, surely. Do you even watch... Have you... Yeah, I've watched that, man. I've watched that. Obviously can't repeat exactly what you said, but yeah, I have watched that. Now, this is the one I wanted to go on to. I know most people don't like him. I know he's not a fantastic goalkeeper anymore, but I need to do this. I need to renew Cech's contract, because I just... No, I don't want to delegate. I just want to see him in the suit with his goalkeeper helmet on. Right, so that means when I renew Petr Cech's contract, he will potentially be staying at the club until he retires. Have they still got the helmet on? He's got the helmet on! Yes! I love this game. I'm going to mute my mic. I'm very sorry for my mic quality as well. This is a pretty cheap mic, only because my better mic, I can't find the wire to it. So Cech wants an important squad role. I'm going to lie to him and give him important, just to shut him up. Apologies if it's quite loud as well. Whoa, the stream for me has gone way back. Mahi. No, Mari. What's going on? Cech also wants one more year on his contract, and I'm more than happy to give him that. I believe he'll be staying on with the year he already had. I believe he'll be retiring at the club at the age of 38. Bruh, he's a pensioner now, man. Right, he wants. Oh, to be fair, he's gonna take a pay. He's gonna take a pay cut, but he does want 140 grand signing on bonus, and I think that's absolutely fine. To be fair, I was sort of expecting that signing on bonus. That's what happens when you manually renew people's contracts. They just do that. So check. Wait, what? So he's only. What? Oh, it doesn't add another year on. It just right. Okay, so we've got him for the same amount of time. We've just given him less wages. Fair enough. I can deal with that. Alex, why are you watching the stream, man? Right, so that's really all I wanted to do. That's all I really wanted to do. Just see Czech's helmet, basically. Is there anyone else that I want to renew? I guess I'm not going to be needing to renew Lichtsteiner because he's going to go down a lot of overall in this first season. He's probably yeah. I'm probably going to let Lichtsteiner go on free transfer. To be fair, right. So we have a loan offer for Joe Willock, and this is from, I believe, a Dutch team. Hopefully this gets accepted. I mean, it should. If Joe Willock's smart, then he will take that, because Dutch league is not a bad league to go on loan to. The next game we also have is against PSG. Joe Willock has rejected his loan move. This is still a problem this year, EA. You need to fix this. I've also got a loan offer for Edward Nketiah. That is going to be rejected, and we're also going to block offers for him because I'm not looking to sell him now. Here we go. We've got an offer for Laurent Koscielny from Marseille, £13.2 million, and I am going to negotiate that. I am actually going to negotiate that. I believe I can get about. I should be okay to get around 15 million for Laurent Koscielny, I believe. So we're going to negotiate 15 million. They're pretty tight if they say no. They've rejected it straight away. So Koscielny is now on the way out of the club for 15 million pounds, going back to his home country of France, where he will probably retire in the save if we get that far. Check for release clauses in the squad. Yes, I could actually do that. Actually, cheers for reminding me. Right, is there any release clauses? Is there any release clauses? I can't see none. Maybe I'm on the wrong page. Right, so we've got a release clause for Socrates, which is £38 million, but he's just signed, so that's not a problem. Any other ones? £4 million release clause for Konstantinos Mavropanos. If the release clause gets paid, I will renew their contracts, man. So no worry, I am going to check anyway. Any other release clauses? Don't believe so. No other release clauses, so it's just those two. Arsenal are a non-league team. Right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right, so we're going to move on to the second game against PSG. Eddie Nketiah is looking a tiny bit tired to be able to move Welbeck into the middle and put Iwobi out on the wing. At least Liverpool are in the Champions League. Okay. That worked out well for you last year, didn't it? Gareth Bale. Carius. Oh, I got a bad cough, man. I got a bad cough. Right, so Junior, meaning Neymar Junior, I don't know why I've got his name, it's just Junior here. They need to fix that, has scored a goal. In the 8th minute, Cavani now injured, but still losing 1-0. Hopefully we can pull a goal back here. I'll be happy if we do. Alex Iwobi makes it 1-1 out of nowhere. Can we get one more goal? I'll be happy with a draw with the team we got, but if we can get one more goal, I'll be even happier. Oh, I asked for a goal and they give PSG one. Eric Choupo-Moting, which is a very weird signing from PSG, from Stoke. Okay, fair enough. Wow, this got violent in the chat real quick. I'm not going to be repeating any of this. Chelsea. Whoa, nah, I'll leave that. I'll leave that. Let's just go into training while you settle your argument. No more arguing. Stop the violence. Can we all just get along, man? Don't do it. Lol. Right, so we've got messages. We've got a transfer offer for Zalalem. We've got a transfer offer for Carl Jenkinson. Right, 620k for Zalalem. I know he's worth 750, but I'm going to accept this anyway because I just want to get him gone as quickly as possible. And we've also got a transfer offer for Carl Jenkinson. 1.1 million from Real Valladolid. Again, I'm going to accept it. It's over his value. Hopefully that goes through. Hopefully both of them go through, so we can get them off the wage bill. Oh, my elbows are dry. Random fact, but my elbows are dry. Final scout report on Jose Gaia, final scout report on Leon Bailey, and final scout report on Benjamin Pavard. He retracted his message. Right, okay, fair enough. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. I like that. Right, final game. Wow, we're all on 3 points, so this is going to be an interesting final game. It can go any way now. We hopefully need to get this one against Sporting Lisbon, and it needs to be a convincing win as well if we're going to have a definite chance of going through to the next stage. Iwobi in the 17th minute gets injured. Hopefully that's not a big one. I'm praying it's not a big one. I hate getting big injuries in pre-season tournaments because it's just gutting. Ainsley Maitland-Niles makes it 1-0 in the 52nd minute. It's going to stay like that, hopefully. Maybe, actually, no, not hopefully. We need one more goal, please. Come on, get us another goal. Gendouzi, pop up with a late one again. He hasn't got a late one. But what does that mean? Are we through or are we not through? Because we were all equal on points, but I don't know about goal difference. We are through, and we face Bayern Leverkusen, who are actually going to be taking a lot of players off this season. Obviously, Bert Leno, and we're also looking at Jonathan Tah and Leon Bailey. So, sorry Leverkusen, but you're becoming our feeder club. So, Alex Iwobi has suffered a torn groin and will be out for 6 weeks. If we wasn't bringing in Leon Bailey, that would be a huge problem. But we are. So, Iwobi, rest up. Come back even better. Transfer for Granit Xhaka. As much as most people want me to sell him, I'm not going to be selling Granit Xhaka just yet. Salalem's transfer talks have broken down, unfortunately, and so have Carl Jenkinson's. They're going to be the two people that are going to be really hard to move on. I can see that already. So what's going to happen now is I'm going to put Welbeck out to the wing. You didn't hear that voice break, no one. And Eddie Nketiah is going to go back up front. Wow, why is everyone so violent? Just watch the stream in peace, man. Just watch the stream in peace. Right, so auto replace. And we're going to be simming this game against Bayern Leverkusen. The last game, they will be playing with all their best players. And they haven't even put them in the team. Right. Okay, they've got Leon Bailey on the bench. And Jonathan Tah is nowhere to be seen. Oh no, Jonathan Tah is on the bench also. Mkhitaryan in the 27th minute makes it 1-0. Pretty sure we should be able to go through to the final here. And we will be playing the final. So look forward to that. Mustafi now injured. Aubameyang gets the goal. Hopefully that's not a big injury for Mustafi as well, because that was one of the players I'm looking to sell. We win the semi-final 2-0, and we are through to the final. But who against, I ask? We are against SL Benfica. Obviously that could have been a lot worse, so I'm happy with that opponent. Chris Willock, I believe, will be making a return, if he's even in the game. I don't know if Chris Willock's in the game. But if he is, big up Chris Willock. Got you, brother. That sounded really like I've got him as a hostage, isn't it? Press conference. We're going to do this press conference. We're going to praise the team. Loan offer for Lucas Torreira. Haha, you must be mad. I'm going to block offers for Lucas Torreira. We've got some prize money, 3.2 million from winning some games. And thankfully, Squadron Mustafi is only going to be out for 2 days, which means we can potentially still sell him if clubs offer. So, 18th of July. Final of the European International Cup against SL Benfica, and I'm going to be putting a much stronger team out, but however Czech is going to stay in goal. We're going to be saying hello to Socrates for the first time. We'll keep Lichtsteiner in. I'm more than happy to play with Lichtsteiner, but we will be saying hello again to Granit Xhaka, and we're going to bring in Alex Lacazette, now which means there's a few players left on the bench actually. I'm going to bring Aubameyang onto the bench also, because he can drop in at wing or striker if need be. Eddie Nketiah is there to play striker also. I think I'm cool with that. Guys, are you happy with that? Wow, this just got very dark real quick. But yeah, we are going to go into this game. How far are we into the stream, guys? We've been streaming for exactly half an hour and we've not played a match yet. So what I'm going to do is this sort of going to be an introduction video in a way. We're going to play this game. We're going to sim up to the game against Manchester City so we can get some business done. And then in the next episode, the Premier League begins with Manchester City. We're going to be playing on world class, a difficulty that I'm not exactly too comfortable with right now because it's a new FIFA game. And it's just completely different. I've been playing on professional recently. I was going all the way up to legendary last year, but it's a completely different game. It's going to take some time to adjust. So we're going to be starting on world class. If it don't work out for me, I'll drop it down to professional. If it works out for me, I'll keep it on world class. And if that even still work, if it continues to work out, then we'll go up to legendary, maybe even ultimate. Who will win Ligue 1? Would I be mad to say PSG? Would I be crazy to say PSG? I mean, it happens every year anyway. Minus the year Monaco won it. But yeah, let's get into this. We're in the, speaking of PSG, we're in the Prince, or Princes, whatever it's called. I don't speak French. I actually got a U in French. French music's good, actually, but I don't speak French. Wow, I've got a lot of alerts. Right, this is what FIFA does to you. You end up ignoring your girlfriend as she don't get very happy with you. Exactly, Alex. Right. So yeah, I really like Benfica's kit as well. That's a nice kit. I might have to use that for Ultimate Team. But yeah, Socrates there. Let's get into our first game of the FIFA 19 Arsenal career mode against SL Benfica. We can win our first silverware if you want to consider this an actual trophy. Be my guest, but I'm not. I'm just trying to get used to the difficulty. Here's Guendouzi. Did Lucas Moura get Player of the Month? Oh no, I've given away a ball easily. It's Salvio. Eduardo Salvio has just skied it. If you guys don't know who I'm talking to, I'm actually talking to my friend. I've actually muted his mic. So if you hear me talking to someone and it's not using the comments and it's him, I've just heard that Lucas Moura has received a Player of the Month card. I'm surprised that's not Mane. Is it a squad builder? I'm gonna have to do that. What rating is he? That's good. I'm gonna do that, you know. Oh, is there? Is that the Europa League Aubameyang? Oh, is there? He's actually got a Europa League card. Right, fair enough. My DualShock batteries are low. I must put my pad on charge soon. It's a great ball from Mkhitaryan. Where did I get iPad from? It's because I was looking at my iPad. How much does FIFA 19 cost on PS4? It's the same price across both consoles. I actually got the Ultimate Edition, which cost me £80 on the PlayStation 4 store. But the normal game, I believe, is 55 in the UK at least. I don't know where you are. Also, guys, in the chat, oh, that's a great ball. That's a great save from Petr Cech as well. We've got to be better defensively. Where are you guys from in the chat? Terrible cross from Benfica, but Granit Xhaka has given it away stupidly. There's Gabriel. Alex says he does that in real life. Does anyone actually like Granit Xhaka in the chat? We've obviously got someone from the UK, Els Vlogs. I remember that name. Yep, get it clear. Let's go. Lichtsteiner doesn't get it clear. Does that time though. Nice interception from Rob Holding. Lacazette sees Danny Welbeck. Danny Welbeck is surely onside. Danny Welbeck still. No options in the box. Matteo Guendouzi arrives late, and that is a poor header from the massive Afro himself. I'm from Q8. Big up my Q8 subscribers. Alright, so we've had to make 5 saves already. Benfica are really putting the pressure on, so we need to fix that. Mkhitaryan gets the ball back and then gives it away straight away. That's my bad. My passing is just shocking. Alright, come on Nacho. Prove me wrong for trying to sell you. And he does, but it's a corner. Get it clear. Granit Xhaka heads it away, but it's not clear. Ball roll, deflection, and Benfica have missed another big chance. This time with Sagres. I don't know how he has not scored that. Poor defending from me again. But he's absolutely skied it. Bottled it like Tottenham. Oh, they're nice, yeah. Alright. Nice interception again from Rob Holding. Going quite far forward, Rob Holding. He needs to get back. We need to keep the ball as well. I say as I give it away with Mkhitaryan. Jonas tries to win the ball, but Rob Holding absolutely clatters him. Lichtsteiner, look at the pace on the... Look at the pace on him. 34 years old and catching up to wingers. Go on, Stefan. Speaking of Stefan Lichtsteiner, big up Harvey as well. Obviously doing cameraman for that game against Brentford. Took a really nice picture of Lacazette and Iwobi as well. If you check on the Arsenal Instagram, it's actually up there. They give him shout out and everything. Aubameyang's actually liked it, which is cool. Let's get that clear. Terrible cross, terrible header from Rob Holding. Gives it straight to the striker, and they've fluffed it again. Benfica are really putting the pressure on. It's a terrible pass from El Neni. Needs to do better than that. I keep putting the pressure on. I think I've got it set to constant pressure, so they should just keep pressing and keep pressing till the keeper makes mistakes like that. And I completely wasted a chance there. Sit it back. Go on, Welbs. That's our throw in again, surely. Yes, I'll take that. Silly mistake again, and Benfica on the attack. Get a challenge in. Hasn't worked. It's Gabriel. No, not that Gabriel. Gabriel's in Brazilian striker. Stefan Lichtsteiner using his strength to stop the man from getting the ball. Transfer confirmed. Willian Jose from Real Sociedad to Atletico Madrid for £40 million. Does anyone know anything about him? I've never actually seen him play. Willian Jose. Silly pass from Rob Holding, but gets it back. Alright, let's go now, Cho. Cut inside. Nice. Getting doozy. Lacazette, he's onside, surely. Alex Lacazette, he's offside. That is so unlucky. He must be inches offside. Let's see this. Yeah, just offside. He's got that right, to be fair. Right, let's go. Let's get this cleared. Nice. I'm starting to get into this game a little bit more now. Let's go. Let's keep this ball. Easy options. No, I want it to Nacho, not Welbs. Also, make sure to watch the Real Football Fan Show tonight. Something interesting with DT and Flex. I've seen some clips of it. It looks cool. Here we go. Here's Welbeck to Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan goes to take the shot, but he's stopped just in time. Here's Welbeck. Into Xhaka. Xhaka plays it into Lacazette. Lacazette inside. Free up. He's open. Oh, and it's been deflected. That looked like it was going in. That's so unlucky from Alex Lacazette. Let's see this again. Takes the finesse. It's beaten the keeper. Then the defender shoulders it out. Very unlucky. Mkhitaryan to take the corner. It's a nice corner. Socrates goes for the bicycle kick. Just be simple and just header it. That would be very nice, please, Socrates. You have to be fancy all the time. You're not Laura Koscielny. Alright. My heart tells me go for a long shot with Granit Xhaka, but my brain tells me not. And that is half time. Arsenal 0, Benfica 0. We need to see something in this second half, or it's penalties. And I am not good at penalties. But you didn't hear that from me. Right, so 52% possession in our favour. I'm liking this so far, and we are going to make some changes because the team feels a bit slow, and I think I can point out an exact position where we feel slow. Granit Xhaka with his 47 acceleration and his 49 sprint speed might have something to do with that. So, we're going to bring on Lucas Torreira. Bit small, but a bit faster and a bit more mobile. That's the only change I'm going to make right now. Bring on some more changes later on. Does anyone actually also sign Hernandez from Atletico? Again, I don't think that's a realistic enough signing. Obviously, because Atletico won the Europa League. They're in the Champions League. Don't think he's going to want to go from finalists who the team that's been in a few finals in the past 5-10 years to Arsenal, who have not been in the Champions League for 2 seasons now. Hurts to say, but I gotta be honest. At best, I think we're pushing it with Leon Bailey in the career mode, if I'm honest with you. But I think leaving for Bayern Leverkusen to Arsenal was a bit different than leaving to Atletico Madrid to Arsenal. Right, let's get this ball. Right, nice. Guendouzi, Lacazette. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Counter, let's go, let's go. Welbeck, stay inside. Inside. Welbeck inside. Finesse! Oh, I stopped again. No! How have we not scored yet? That's a lovely touch from the Benfica player. It's a nice turn from Lacazette, but nothing's made of it. Oh, I've seen Mkhitaryan. Henrik Mkhitaryan takes the shot, and it's 1-0 Arsenal. A lovely worked goal from Mkhitaryan. Excellent play, and we've well deserved that. Well deserved goal from the Arsenal. We love you, Arsenal. We do. Oh, Arsenal, we love you. And our first goal in this series is scored by Henrik Mkhitaryan. Remember this one, guys. Big goal. Could potentially win us the European International Cup. Big, big trophy that no one's ever heard of. Ref, that's a foul, surely. Right, Welbeck. Mkhitaryan again. Lacazette tries to pass it to him, but couldn't get it through. Trying to send it through to Salvio. Nacho Monreal's got it covered. Get it clear. When in doubt, get it out. I don't understand how that's a foul, but they've given it. They're also making a substitution. PZ for Gabriel. Okay. Jonas to take the free kick. Delight. Just give me Delight. That's an interesting signing as well. Could potentially do that. But I'm looking to bring in Pavard, remember. I think I prefer Pavard. Right, nice interception. Let's go. Here we go again. Lacazette. Options needed. Gives it away stupidly, Lacazette. But there was no options, to be fair. Right, Welbeck tracking back now. Where's Nacho? Nacho and Welbeck have switched sides. It switched positions. That's not even Nacho. That's Lucas Torreira. Where is Nacho Monreal? Where is Nacho Monreal? Oh no, there's massive space for PZ on the left-hand side. Right, my players are looking tired now. I'm going to need to make some changes next time the ball goes out. Socrates tries to get it clear. Hasn't worked though. Let's get this. No! Oh! Near post, and they've hit the post. And it's a goal kick. Socrates is going to be pulled back for a booking, however. There's an advantage played. I can't exactly remember what it's for, but I don't care. I'm going to make some substitutions now. Guendouzi is dying. He's so tired. I'm going to bring on Mesut Ozil, switch him around with Torreira, so Ozil's playing on his stronger foot. What's everyone saying in the chat? This has got nothing to do with the career mode. Wow. I'll just leave it at that. Hector Bellerin will also come on, and we're going to bring on the big man, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, on the wing, and then we're going to bring on Eddie Nketiah, which is an interesting one. I'd like to see how he plays. Maybe overall isn't everything. Alright, so we're making a few changes. Hopefully we can just secure the win with these changes now as well. Maybe even get another goal for Aubameyang or Nketiah. Or maybe even Mkhitaryan. Silly. That's not a great start for Nketiah, who just gives the ball away. Oh, now Lucas Torreira giving it away. Wow, we're just giving away the ball 24/7. There's Nacho Monreal. It looks like he's playing centre mid. He's not, but it looks like it. Nketiah's, and then he's aimed to send Nketiah through, but it hasn't got through to him. Aubameyang steals the ball. Nketiah tries to turn. Oh, come on, get this ball back. Right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Salah's a wow. Someone just made a big statement. Salah is a one-season wonder, apparently. Oh, oh. I don't know if I can agree with you there. Nketiah with a turn, still can't get through the defence. 77 minutes on, 78 minutes now on the clock. Can we hold on to this lead? It doesn't look very likely with the way they're getting through the defence. Here's Servi, whipped in. Nacho Monreal's to clear it though. It's a nice interception from Lucas Torreira. Sends for Aubameyang. Aubameyang's got the pace on everyone on this pitch. Sends it through to Nketiah. Nketiah goes for the shot, deflected. Aubameyang on the follow-up. Aubameyang makes it 2-0. 81st minute. Game, set and match. Surely now. A lovely volley from Aubameyang. Terrible defending from Benfica. And made him pay for it. Look at this. Nketiah goes for the shot. Poor clearance, and then Aubameyang is just there to tap it in. We're going to make one more change. Rob Holding is tired, but so is Mustafi. But Rob Holding is nearly dying from tiredness. Mustafi not so much. We're going to bring on Skodran. Just come back from an injury, a 2-day injury as well. Uh-oh, I've got multiple text messages from my girlfriend. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. My friend Alex is forgetting as well. They've gone for the first time finesse. Silly mistake as it goes safely to the hands of Petr Cech. Let's go. Mkhitaryan. Get back inside. Hector Bellerin. Use your pace, man. Hector Bellerin loses his man. Hector Bellerin still going. Last touch was shocking, and it's a goal kick. Yo, Alex. There's an SVC called Kickoff Out. Oh really? Okay, fair enough. I think I got like 2k, but I'll just sell my bench. There's Mesut Ozil. I'm going to go for the shot. Mesut Ozil with a long shot safely into the hands of Varela. Right, come on, let's keep a clean sheet now, surely. Let's keep a clean sheet in our first game and I'll be even happier. No! Oh no! 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 That was so stupid! I've literally just said about a clean sheet and I've conceded the most stupid goal I've ever conceded. Wow! Wow! I said that Mark Goldbridge, didn't I? What was that? Guys, I want to apologise for what you've just seen. That was just silly. It's Costa. Did you pack Costa? Did you pack Costa? Oh, you packed Costa. Lua packed him today, innit? And we have won the European National Cup. Wow. Here we go. I'm gonna leave this on mute, guys, so you guys can watch the celebration. And my mate's just packed an inform, so you guys watch the celebration and enjoy yourselves. And I got to put my mate shouting and my girlfriend's angry messages. Bear with me, guys. And that was the celebrations of our European International Cup victory. 2-1. We conceded a City goal. Alisson is a poor man's Edison. Well, it's not technically, because Alisson was actually one of the world's most expensive world's goalkeeper at the time. But so was Edison. We'll give you that. I will give you that. Right, so we've got another after that match. We've got another loan offer for Joe Willock. I doubt it will get accepted, but I'm gonna accept it anyway. Tournament prize money, an extra 3 million in the bank. And now, with the sale of Koscielny, it is time to make our first signing, and that is going to be Mr. Jonathan Tah, the 6'4" German brute. Is a player that we're looking to bring into the club, and we're going to try and get him for as cheap as possible, because I know Arsenal don't usually like to spend big, so I'm going to try and not spend too big, if you know what I mean. Now, I saw it earlier, he's worth about 26 million, so I'm going to jump in straight with an offer of 34 million pounds. I think that sounds fair. They've countered and they want 44 million. Right. I'm gonna negotiate, but not too much. You can screw your sell-on clause. Let's go 37.5. They should accept that, I think. Come on, you know you want to accept it. That is a fair offer. I'm glad we can reach an agreement by the fee for Tar. I hope we can do more. We can do more deals in the future. Enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, trust me, mate. We will do more deals in the future, because I'm coming for Liam Bailey. And we're gonna jump straight into contract negotiations as well. We want to get this deal done and dusted real quick, so we can have another defender in our club, an even better defender than Laurent Koscielny. Guys, what's your favourite Laurent Koscielny moment before his massive injury that's going to keep him out potentially until next month? All right, so here we go. Squad role, of course. I'm gonna offer him important, because I can never guarantee anyone crucial, but I think he might want crucial. No, okay, he's happy with important. That's fair enough. We're going to go straight in with a 5-year deal, tie him down for a long time, so if anyone does want him, they're going to have to pay a big amount of money for him. We're going to disregard a release clause, and here we go with the wages. So he only wants 60 grand a week, but in exchange for that he wants 580 grand signing on bonus and 920 grand for 15 appearances. Now what I'll do is wages. What I'm going to do is I'm going to offer 75k wages a week, but I want that dropped down to 500 grand a week, and I want that dropped down to 900 grand a week. I think that's fair for 15 grand extra anymore. Yeah, bear with me. It's not quite what my client was hoping for, but he's eager to join your club and accept a weekly wage of 70 grand a week, 75 grand a week even, to finalise the deal. I bloody hope he does, because you know what, no normal human being is turning down 75 grand a week, but he's not a normal human being, he's a elite class footballer. So that, guys, is our first signing for the Arsenal. Jonathan Tah is now a Gooner. Arsenal win the race for Jonathan Tah. Let's see this. It's not the actual proper keep you up animation. To be fair, he is a defender, so it doesn't really need to be in keep you up. But here we are. Jonathan Tah, 22 years old. Sorry, not 22 rate. That would have been an interesting signing. 6'4", 93 strength. What a brute. Are you guys happy with that signing? Let me know in the chat right now. 28 people in the chat right now. Torreira doesn't look like Torreira. He actually doesn't, but neither does Jonathan Tah look like Jonathan Tah. Another loan offer for Joe Willock here. I don't think we're going to get accepted anytime soon on any of these. It's actually quite annoying. Right, so we're going to simulate. I've got a few Snapchats to open. Loan offer rejected for Joe Willock again. Oh, it's going to get annoying. Now, transfer offer for Danny Welbeck, and it's from Leicester City. Now, I can see that I can potentially get this up to around 8.9 million from 7.7 million. So I am going to negotiate it. I know it's not a lot of money, but I'd rather get as much money out of him as I can if we're going to be moving on Danny Welbeck. Claude Puel proposed new transfer offer, 8.9 million pounds, s'il vous plaît, as he'd say in French. All right, I'm sorry, but we want Welbeck, but this is as much we're willing to pay. All right, let's take that down. We'll go 8.5 mil. That sounds fair, surely. This is our final offer. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm only giving him for your. I'm only going to give you him for his current value then. The lowest I'll go is his current value. Don't be too tight, Leicester. Okay, you have a deal. We will match your price that you've set. So Daniel Welbeck is on his way to Leicester City for £8 million. I'm sure we bought him for around 16 million. Correct me if I'm wrong. So yeah, that's another departure for the club. I'm not actually looking to bring in another forward actually. I'm more than happy with the current forwards that we do have. Let me reply to these messages real quick because I don't want to make people angry. That's one, and then two. Oh my god, my mate's pack. He packed Douglas Costa and an inform. That's crazy. That is crazy. I need a pack like that. Real Madrid. Whoa, that's a big signing. Whoa, where's that gone? Real Madrid signed Mauro Icardi for £96.1 million. Talk about a Cristiano Ronaldo replacement. Wow. Porto accept a bid for Danilo Pereira from Manchester City. Crystal Palace accept a bid from Chelsea. Oh, that's not a big signing. Wow, that's an interesting signing. Where were the fan cams on Wednesday? I wasn't actually at the game on Wednesday, I'm afraid, man. We did ask people to send reactions in, but we didn't have any reactions sent to us, so we only had Babs one. So apologies for that. I couldn't actually get to the game. I also didn't have the finances to be okay throughout the day, so I do apologise again. But I will be back tomorrow. I am back tomorrow, so look out for that. If you do want to come in and get an interview, come and get an interview. Feel free to. I'm more than happy to interview you as long as you're under the age of 18. Welbeck has officially been sold to Leicester City. Big up my guy, that guy Welbs. Enjoy Leicester. We've got another transfer offer here for Carl Jenkinson. Again, I'm just going to accept it. It's going to be hard to get him. It's going to be hard to get rid of Jenkinson. The only way I think we're going to get rid of him is if we get like a lower level Premier League club. That's the only way that are going to be able to afford his wages, like a Wolves. Zalalam's transfer offer is again broken down. We now have a loan offer for Jordi Osei Tutu. Now this is another one where they just never accept their loan. Hi, I'm just downloading FIFA now. Good on you, man. Good on you. You're going to like it, trust me. Got another training session here. Hopefully, and Nketiah's gone up to 68 finishing now. I'm more than happy with that again. Nketiah is a great third choice for me. Right, on the 1st of August we have our scouts to deal with now as well. Didn't hear that voice crack. Two in a row. 2 voice cracks in a row. Are you serious? Right, before we deal with our scouts, we've got another transfer offer, and this time for Nacho Monreal. This one's from Roma, and again, I know it's not a lot, but I'm gonna negotiate because it says I can get up to about 7.5 million for Nacho Monreal. So any bit of money that I can squeeze out of the clubs, I will. So I'm gonna negotiate 7.5 million pounds. Roma are not broke. They should be able to pay that. They've negotiated 7.2, but again, I'm gonna jump in with 7.5. If they can pay 7.2, they can pay 7.5. Surely, no. Wow. You are so tight. I'm just going to accept it. It's more than his value, but they are really tight, aren't they? Nacho Monreal now on his way out of the club, which means it's time to bring in Jose Gaya when he leaves. Right, so let's deal with this first. Rafael Henriquez is not good enough. Kleber Menezes is not good enough. Gabriel Xavier is not good enough. Carlos Linz is not good enough. Francisco Tavares is not good enough. And neither is Eduardo Rossi. So that's no good Brazilians for us right now. Dennis Rufai, from Nigeria is not good enough. Gabriel Adebola is not good enough. Felix Kuti is not good enough. But Dennis Akpan is good enough. So potential between 72 and 94 rated at the age of 15. Can't sign him yet, obviously, because of his age. But hopefully he will grow into a good player. And then finally we have that English one. Sam Price, 67 to 91, good enough. Will Lee is not good enough. Nicholas Bennett is not good enough. Dominic Jackson is not good enough. Lance Harris is not good enough, and Billy Jackson is good enough. Now let's take a quick look at these players. If any of them are over 60 rated, then I'm going to chuck them straight into the first team. But I don't believe they will be. Billy Jackson is 53 rated, Sam Price is 41 rated, and Dennis Akpan is 61 rated, but he's not of age yet, so we have to wait for Dennis Akpan. He looks like he's going to be a good player actually, so I'm looking forward to seeing him. Who do you play football for? All will be revealed in a video very soon, so look out for that. Mayo Flips, hello man, welcome to the stream. You joined late, man. We're ending this one soon. Where you been, bruh? Right, so it's time to make these big signings because we're coming up to the game against Manchester City. Another offer for Joe Willock again. I'm just going to accept it. It doesn't look like it's going to be accepted by him though. So we need to make these signings. Nacho Monreal, of course, on his way out of the club. Koscielny already gone. Welbeck already gone. So we need to make all of these 3 signings right now. So we're going to be starting with Benjamin Pavard. And they say that it could potentially go up to 26 million. But I'm going to go in with a lower offer than that, of course. Because I'm very cheap and very tight. To offer transfer fee, I'm going to go straight up £20 million. I think that's fair for Benjamin Pavard. According to them, it's not. Okay, they want 27.4. I will negotiate to 22.5. Come on, accept it, me. Accept it. Nope, they're being quite strict with their prices, alright. I'll negotiate again. 25 million. Come on, come on, show me the money. They really want 27.4 million pounds, don't they? I'm gonna negotiate again. 26 million pounds. I really want Pavard. That's a fair offer. I'm glad we could reach an agreement. Fair enough. Alright, 26 million pounds for Pavard. He's gonna be our backup centre back, but it's not a bad price. Not a bad price at all. Let's negotiate. Dagenham and Redbridge FC Academy. Yeah, you know, man. You know. You know. Get an American in there. Pulisic, McKennie, Tyler Adams, or Orion Mackenzie Gaines. I don't really think I need Pulisic right now, so I'm going to pass on that one, I'm afraid. We're going to start off with rotation. If he's not happy with that, yeah, I'm happy to offer him important. That's cool. That's cool. Again, we're going to go straight with 5 years. He should be more than happy to accept that. Yes, he is. No release clauses needed. Thank God for that. I didn't want one. And then he wants his wages. Wow, okay, fair enough. Now, he wants a large appearance bonus again. So what I'm going to do is he only wants 59 grand a week. So I'm going to do the exact same thing as I did with, I believe it was Jonathan Tah. I'm going to chuck it up to 75 grand a week. But I want 500k signing on bonus. And then 875 grand on appearance bonus. Again, that sounds pretty fair to me. It's not it's not quite what my client was hoping for, but he's eager to join this club and will accept. Our second signing of the season is another centre back, and it is Benjamin Pavard. Now he's he can play in lots of positions. He can play centre back, he can play right back, he can play centre defensive mid. So he's going to be a very important player for us this season. 22 years old, 6'1", and a World Cup winner at such a young age. He takes Koscielny's number 6. What does that mean for Jonathan Tah? What number did Jonathan Tah take? What number did Jonathan Tah take? Let's check this. Jonathan Tah took the number 3. Okay, fair enough. Jonathan Tah, number 3. I can deal with that. We do a PSG career mode. I won't do a PSG career mode on the Arsenal channel, man. Come on. Behave, will ya? Sound like DT, don't I? Right, so we have another player to sign here, and it is Jose Gaya from Valencia. Now his release clause is set at 27 million pounds, but his value is a lot lower, so I'm not going to pay the release clause, but I'm going to begin negotiations with the club so I can get it for a lot cheaper than I need to, actually. Off camera, potentially, yeah. Right, what's their manager's name again? I can't remember his name. I actually can't. Alright, so he's valued at 12.5 million, so I'm going to jump in at 15 million pounds. They only want 15.6. Marcelinho, that's it. Right, they only want 15.6 mil. So I'll accept that. That's decent. You're going to be playing backup to Sead Kolasinac, of course. That's a good price for Jose Gaya. Marcelinho is their manager. Yes, the one. I know, man. I know. So we're going to jump straight into contract negotiations. Now, surely you can accept rotation, because I can't promise you game time. He has accepted that, and I'm glad they've actually got his face in this one, because the previous 2 signings haven't had their faces. Again, we're going to go with a 5-year contract. I'm probably only going to be doing this for about maybe 3-4 seasons, maybe, this career mode, or maybe it may just last throughout the whole year. Don't know yet. You have to wait and find out. They don't want a release clause, and I'm more than happy to deal with that. They've given me the option to discuss his salary now, so what I'm going to do is I'm not going to offer any signing on bonuses. I'm going to offer outright 50 grand a week, and he should accept that. No, he hasn't. Okay, he does want bonuses. He wants a 450 grand a week signing on bonus. Do you know what? That's not too much. I'll just accept that. We have another signing. Jose Gaya, welcome to the Arsenal. And then that leaves the big one. Let's wait for Nacho Monreal to sell first, and then I'll make the big signing that we've all been waiting for. Speaking of the devil, Nacho Monreal was sold, and finally, Carl Jenkinson has been sold to Fluminense. Thank God for that. Carl, you've done nothing for the club apart from go on loan multiple times. Good riddance. Now we've got a transfer offer for Aaron Ramsey. I know a lot of you guys want me to accept that again, but for now, I'm going to block transfer offers for Aaron Ramsey. Get Callum Hudson-Odoi. I don't think that's realistic. I don't see him leaving Chelsea anytime soon. Willock's transfer loan offer has been rejected again. Oh, no surprise there. We've got a transfer offer for Skodran Mustafi. That's an interesting one. Who's that from? It's from Liverpool. Oh, I don't want to sell to rivals, but I want to get rid of Skodran Mustafi. Right. How much can I get out of Liverpool for this one? Right. They've offered 24 million, but it says I can go up to 34. I will only accept from Liverpool 34 million. No less. No less. So if they don't want to pay 34 million for Skodran Mustafi, which is fair enough to be fair, because he's not fantastic, they don't get Skodran Mustafi. Right, so I'm going to go straight in with 34 million. And then, okay, you have a deal. We will match the 34 million pound price tag you've set. Right, Jurgen Klopp is favouritising German players there, surely, because Skodran Mustafi is not worth 34 million pounds. I think Liverpool have just been bumped by me there. So I've just got a good deal for Skodran Mustafi. It's now a few days before the game. Transfer offer for Hector Bellerin. Again, I'm going to be rejecting it. It's from Barcelona, where he came from. But no, you ain't getting him back. He's not coming home. If the World Cup didn't come home, then you ain't coming home to Barcelona. We're going to praise Arsenal. And then player returns from injury. Alex Iwobi is back just in time for the Manchester City game. Of course, he won't be playing, but he is back if need be. Not 100%, but he is there. He's available for selection if needed. Right, so this is the big one, and it will be the big. He will be our big signing for this season. Leon Bailey. We're looking at between 36 million and 54 million pounds for the Jamaican winger. Big up Loomis. Big up all my Jamaicans as well. Big up Loomis. Big up Robbie. Big up Troops. All the Jamaicans at AFTV. Nice to see you. Shall we get started? Shall we? Right, I'm going to jump in with a big offer straight in. 40 million pounds for Leon Bailey. He's 21 years old and we're paying 40 million for him. Right. Wow! They accepted it straight away. Right. Okay. That makes me think that I've overpaid for him. But he is meant to be our big sign. Of course, if I overpaid for him, it's not a problem. He's going to be a massive player one day anyway. So let's just get this done and dusted. See him up to the Manchester City game, and then we are finito. For this episode at least. It's great to see you. I thought a good place to start would be to discuss his role. He's not getting his proper game plays, which is annoying again. Right, I'm going to give him an important squad role. He's more than happy with that. Length of contract, again, you know what's happening here. It's going to be 5 years, and he should accept that. He has. Disregard release clause, and this. Wow! That's all he wants. Wow! I'm going to accept it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made our 4th signing of the season, and our biggest. Leon Bailey is an Arsenal player. So, that's our business done for summer. We've got how much left? We've got 90 million left for if we do need to make signings in January, plus this money for Skodran Mustafi that's about to come in. Leon Bailey is a gunner. Never thought I'd actually say that. We've made 4 signings, and I'm happy with all of them. What number does he take? Leon Bailey, where is he? Where is he? Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey takes Nacho Monreal's number 18. That's not bad. He can have that. So that is it. I believe that nothing else is going to happen before the end of this episode, apart from maybe the sale of Skodran Mustafi potentially on match day, which is something that Arsenal fans would love to hear before a match. A player's been sold. Mkhitaryan must play 90 minutes versus Fulham tomorrow. We don't play Fulham tomorrow, man. We play Watford tomorrow. Loan offer for Alex Iwobi. I'm not looking to loan out Iwobi, so that is going to be rejected. A suggestion, boss, for the upcoming match, boss. Of course, I'm not going to be playing the pre-season team against Manchester City. I'm going to fix that now so I don't forget to when it comes to the game. So, you guys get a sneak peek of what my starting 11 is going to be against Manchester City at the start of next episode. In goal, of course, we have Bernd Leno. Left back, where is Kolasinac? Where is the boy? Where is Sayad? Why is he out on the right? Why is he on the left wing? I don't know, but he's not there anymore. He's going to be playing left back. Socrates, of course, going to keep his place. Jonathan Tah will be making his debut. Hector Bellerin also comes in. at CDM, we of course have Lucas Torreira. Granit Xhaka keeps his place. Aaron Ramsey is going to be making a start, despite what most people do think about him. Ozil is going to start on the right wing. It's not his best position for me, but that's where he's going to start. Aubameyang going to start on up front, sorry, and then Leon Bailey is going to start on the left. Now, this means Lacazette is left on the bench, so it's going to be hard. It's going to be an interesting competition between Leon Bailey, Aubameyang, and Lacazette, because of course Aubameyang and Lacazette can both play out on the wings. I don't know if Leon Bailey can play striker or not. He can't, but if need be, Bailey can play on the right as well, so that's going to be an interesting one. But anyway, guys, that is the end of this episode. We've been going for an hour and 10 minutes exactly by the time I'm saying this. Thank you for watching this live stream so much. If you have watched the whole way through, we've currently got 23 people in the stream. Only 8 likes, so if you guys in the stream really quickly want to smash that like button, can we get to 15 likes for the end of the stream? I know it's not a lot to ask for, so hopefully it can get done. Thank you for watching so much. I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.